Let me know if you guys can hear me in the comments. Let's see. I haven't announced anybody. Give me maybe a few seconds to tell people that I am live. Well, if I'm really live. Hey guys, welcome to the show. Hey, what's up, Suze? What's up? All right, people are flowing in. Yes, we are live. We are live, guys. Just give me a few minutes here to tell people. Oh man, and it's hot in here. As you guys can see, my glasses are heating up. We. All right, let's see. I'm here waiting to catch my connecting flight on the way to the Middle East. Let's see here. Hey, Crypto Events, what's up? Joins. McFly, hey, MacD. Good to have you on. Haroon, what airport? Somewhere in Europe on the way to the Middle East. Hey, yeah, Balina in the house. Obena Ejezi, what's up? Iceberg 1. Santa Claus 2000, what's up? When Moon Lambo? Oh, man, I mean, to the moon and beyond. Moon Lambo, I mean, honestly, I don't know. You know, the market has been pretty rough, but just hanging in there. We're hodling. Sparkster to the moon. Hey, King Nick. Blockchain Brazil, what's up? Crypto Don Juan. Richie Kang. I'm heading to Tel Aviv, right? So Middle East Crypto World Tour is now in action. Tel Aviv is next week, then Dubai, then Istanbul, Turkey. So we have 3 locations for this month and next month. And then this week I'll be announcing dates for the Africa Crypto World Tour. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Shout out from Sydney, Lavora. Went back in DC. I was in DC for a whole week, but in DC I was just laying low, man. Just staying with family and friends, keeping things easy. Hey, Tanel, good to have you on. Actually, hold on. I've made you a moderator on my channel as well, Tanel, so you can help out with that. Miss your AMAs, yeah, guys. I'm sorry, it's we've been traveling a lot. Market's kind of slow, but I'm gonna try to do these AMAs more often, right? Even when I'm just doing random stuff like waiting in an airport, I'll try to do more AMAs, right? So let me know if you have any questions. Please visit Gaza, bro. They need crypto. So in Tel Aviv, we'll be there for a week. We do plan to visit Israel. I mean, not Israel, Jerusalem. You know, visit the Holy Land, just to take in all the culture and just sightsee and be a tourist for a day. So that is on the schedule. And Dubai is going to be lit, guys. Dubai is going to be lit. For those who don't know, it's my birthday. October 28th is my birthday, and the meetup is on the 27th. So it's going to be we're going to have the time of our lives in Dubai. You're poor, champion Azal. I'm sorry to hear that. Um, uh, Hopefully, we can get you out of poverty through financial education with the videos on my channel. Yeah, I knew Amy at the airport. Where is Ugo? Ugo's already in Tel Aviv. He already touched down with the whole 100X crew. I'm here with Drew. You fell ill with the flu? Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, thank you for the early birthday wishes, guys. When you plan to go to Zimbabwe? No plan, unfortunately. So the current schedule for Africa is Cairo, Egypt, is the first stop. Then my homeland, Kampala, Uganda. Then Nairobi, Kenya. Then Cape Town, South Africa. Then Accra, Ghana. Then Lagos, Nigeria. So we're gonna do Africa in about a month, right? Starting, as I have this fruit flies here in the airport. So yeah, so about a month, starting November 23rd, Black Friday. No, last week of November is when the Africa tour starts, and we go all the way till like a few days before Christmas Eve. So yeah, it's gonna be special, guys. I'm coming to Mama Africa. Your son is coming back home. It's going to be a beautiful thing. What about Sparkster? I mean, Sparkster, people have been complaining about Sparkster, but I mean, the way the market is right now, I mean, I don't blame them for not coming out. If you saw what happened to Eden Chain, which was an all-star project that I invested in, I thought it was an all-star. I'm still bullish on it, but I mean, it got wrecked. I mean, it's still 1x above ICO price in Ether, but I mean, Ether took a fall since we invested in Eden Chain, right? So it's like 50% below ICO price in dollars, which to me is what matters because when I pull out my money, it's in dollars, right? So to me, um, yeah, I think Sparkster is smart to wait until the market is better. I said in an AMA that if I had to choose one coin and hodl for long term, that would be ontology. If I was to minimize my portfolio, what other coins would I hodl? Not financial advice. Well, if I had to pick one coin, I mean, I would pick Ether. I mean, Ether is still king. Ether still has the most developers out there. I mean, all these other ICOs and projects can claim they have better technology, but until they have more adoption than Ethereum, it's going to be a long time until they surpass Ethereum. I mean, even EOS hasn't surpassed Ethereum in developer adoption, right? So, and users I mean, you could say users are king, developers are king, and Ethereum has the most developers. So I think it's really underpriced at this price, being somewhere around $215, $200 or so. So if I had to pick one coin for the rest of my life, I would hodl Ethereum all the way to beyond the moon. I mean, so that's me. Because all these other coins are nice for short-term gains, but long-term, I'm talking like 5, 10 years out from now. I mean, Ethereum right now has the edge. We love you in Texas. Hey, thanks for the love, investors of crypto. Am I still bullish on mainframe? Yes, I am. I'm basically hodling. Mainframe has been pretty stable in this bad market, which is a good sign. I think whenever the bull market comes back, the projects that are stable now are the ones that are going to take off. Hodl WAN, super bullish. Yeah, hey, what's up, Mark? BR Bot. Greetings from Sydney. How are you today? I'm doing well, guys. Doing well. Oh, by the way, guys, I do have some announcements to make. So YouTube has this new feature. Basically, they've launched several new features. One of them is a super chat, but now they have an option to donate all the money. Because for those who don't know, super chat is basically, since as you guys know from watching the live streams for your favorite people on YouTube, if you want to ask a question, there's an option to pay to have your comment or question get highlighted. So basically, I haven't had a chance to see it, and some people have been using the super chat feature. Well, now YouTube has the option to let me donate that to my charity of choice. So just as a way to kind of start giving back, because crypto has changed my life, and I don't really need the money from this chat stuff, right? So I've picked Children of Uganda as a charity. So all the super chat donations or contributions you guys make on my channel will be going to the Children of Uganda. For those who don't know, I was born in Uganda, born in Kampala, Uganda. I'm coming back home, Crypto World Tour in Africa, homecoming, right? So all the contributions from super chat will be donated to Children of Uganda charity, right? So just kind of start giving back. This is just one of several charities I'll start being involved in. The Sparkster team is attending ARM Tech Conference in San Jose. Big things. I mean, Sparkster is doing well, guys. I mean, I like the weekly updates. I mean, there are lots of projects that don't tell you anything, just go ghost on you, right? But the fact that it's still out there, the CEO is still having rookie videos on YouTube, rookie discussions and updates. I think it's a good thing. Hey, Barry in the house. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Ivan. Glad to have you on. Do I really think Vitalik will be leaving Ethereum, or it's just some rumors? I mean, I haven't heard any of these rumors you're talking about, so I mean, I don't know why the heck he would leave Ethereum. That's his baby. I mean, as an entrepreneur, you don't just step away from your company. I mean, unless stuff really changes, but I don't see Vitalik as the kind of person to step away from something he likes. I mean, unless he gets pushed out, but this isn't like a company where investors invested in him and took equity and took basically board seats and can control the board. All right, let me. Hey, thank you, investors of crypto. Thoughts on STOs becoming a megatrend in 2019? Yeah, guys, I think STOs are the next big thing. I don't think we're there yet. I think the infrastructure is not ready. I think people are hyping them up too much. But I think the same boom we had with ICOs in 2017 is going to happen with STOs. Right? Because then all the people who missed the boat with ICOs are going to want to get in on STOs. But I think right now we don't have the exchanges yet. Right? So, and the volume and making them liquid. So I think we're maybe 2 years away from STOs really taking off. But when they do take off, this is the next gold rush. This is the next 100x, 1000x opportunity, right? I mean, the next 1000x could be a STO, right? And the whole regulation and all that stuff and the exchanges has to be resolved and in place before that can really happen, right? Because anyway, that's pretty much it. How is my relationship with Pareto and Eric? Pretty good. We're now having bi-weekly calls every 2 weeks. We got updates, right? So, I mean, which is better than before. So it's pretty good. Can't complain on that. They did send me a link to try and post something. We're working out some stuff because I have to first get tokens for Pareto. For those that don't know, I was advisor to Pareto. I had tokens, but I got hacked and they took my tokens. So I have to get more tokens. I have to try out the system. In 5 years, who will be the biggest? Coinbase ETF or Binance? I mean, guys, Coinbase is crushing it. I mean, they're crushing it. I mean, I'm sorry, KuCoin. I know you guys are sponsoring me and all that stuff, but I keep it 100. I mean, Coinbase is crushing it. I mean, first of all, shout out to everybody who is still hodling 0x, ZRX. For those who've been with me since day one, ZRX was my first ever Hall of Fame ICO. Right back in August 2017, I had two Hall of Fame ICOs. I had ZRX and District 0x, right? ZRX and DNT, and they both did a DNT did a 24x the first month, ZRX did a 10x or more, and it's been consistent. It's been very stable. Even in the bear market, it's been stable. And it's a beautiful thing seeing your baby get onto Coinbase. Right? And I think it's a beautiful thing because Coinbase is now getting into the altcoin market. And Coinbase basically has all the mainstream users we need. Everybody, most people, when they get into crypto, they get onboarded through Coinbase. That's how I joined crypto. My first Bitcoin and Ethereum was purchased via Coinbase. Then from there, I discovered altcoins and ICOs. But most people, especially those in the US, they get into crypto via Coinbase. So now that they're adding altcoins, right? Because we know what happened when they added Litecoin, right? So if they can start adding new projects, new altcoins, I mean, this can really start the whole movement. Why is Coinbase adding Litecoin so slowly? Because they're in the US, there's more regulation, right? They're more conservative than other exchanges because most exchanges are outside the US, right? And they're a fiat gateway, right? Meaning that people can buy altcoins, well, I should say cryptocurrencies via dollars, right? Which means they have to really follow regulations for the US, SEC, FDIC, all that stuff, as opposed to altcoins where you just purchase stuff via Bitcoin, Ether, or Tether, or whatever. My thoughts on NOS. I mean, I've been avoiding NOS for a while, guys. I mean, I never liked how you could only get involved if you're a developer. I mean, I get the notion of what they're trying to do. They're trying to filter out all the speculators like us, guys trying to make money, guys trying to go to the moon and beyond. But to me, it didn't really make much sense. Right? Because now they've lowered their hard cap because they couldn't raise enough money, which is pretty sad because they could have gotten a ton of money during the small bull run we had early in the year. Right? But now that it's a bear market and nobody wants to invest, Now, they had to lower the hard cap, I think, by 40% and token supply. So anyway, I think they just messed up. Then to add onto that, they're basically building an operating system for Neo, I believe, right? I think that's the whole value prop. And Neo, guys, I'm not bullish on Neo at all. I've said this before many times, but it gets even worse. The more developers I meet trying to build a Neo, the more they tell me it's a piece of it's trash, basically. You know, pardon my French, but I mean, for example, I mean, even Phantasma and other projects. I mean, anybody I've known who's trying to build a Neo, the marketing is ahead of the technology, and the smart contract capabilities are not anywhere close to Ethereum. And most projects end up forking and building their own blockchain, saying they can do it better. So, oh, by the way, speaking of Phantasma, yes, guys, there will be on the next 100x live show. Alex will come on and give us an update. Nacho Man, the wrestling game, is live on the blockchain. Really awesome. I'm in the game. I'll be doing a giveaway. There'll only be 2 Ian Balinas in the game, one for me to use as a player, and one for somebody out there in the world to use. Then maybe if we decide to add more Ian Balinas, we could do that. But the cool thing is, I want to do is I want to start challenging YouTubers. So I want to challenge Superman to a game because he'll also be in the game. So Superman and me in the game fighting for tokens, for sold tokens. I think it's going to be amazing. May the best man win. All right, guys, hold on. Let me make sure I don't miss my flight here. Just give me 1 minute, 10 minutes before I have to board the flight. One bull run, what coins to hold for it? I mean, I've just been holding patiently. I haven't really sold much. I mean, because I cashed out early in the year. Tel Aviv is amazing. Have the best time. Thank you, Barry. Eden Chain announced masternodes, so that's pretty good. That's good news. Do I own XRP? No, I do not. Ripple was my first 10x over 1 year ago, like early 2017. But I sold Ripple at like 34 cents or so. I got into Ripple at like 3 cents, below 3 cents, loaded to like 34 cents. Never looked back ever since then. Phantasma next. Yeah, Phantasma next had a partnership. I mean, Phantasma is making moves, guys. They're making moves. I know I had some complaints about them as an advisor, but now we have biweekly calls, getting regular updates. They're building. I mean, I was surprised how quickly they built the Nacho Man game, and now they have privacy on Phantasma. So similar to Monero, you can have private transactions on their blockchain. What to sell? I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. What about Cardano? Could that be the next F? I'm not sure. The idea seems good. I know they had some kind of issues. I know Charles Hoskinson put out a letter to the community about something wrong with their foundation, basically complaining about their foundation and how transparent it was. I didn't really read much into it, so I didn't really have much details besides the high level. Do you have to be a millionaire to be an investor? No. I mean, you just have to have disposable income. I mean, I wasn't a millionaire when I began angel investing. That's the beauty about crypto and blockchain is, at least back then, before the market tanked, with ICOs could invest almost any amount, right? Because my first ICO, I only put in $100. So that's angel investing, baby. That's angel investing. I mean, now obviously I have made more money and I kind of worked my way up. And now when I invest, it's anywhere from like 30,000 to 200,000, right? But you don't really have to, right? That's the great thing about ICO investing, right? Is you just have to have some money that you're willing to take a chance on. Pundi X is crushing it, baby. I mean, they're in the top 50 market cap, doing the thing. Tola, I passed on. I mean, yeah, I think. I mean, the tech wasn't that impressive when we really looked into it on a deep level, but also we had questions about the team's management and how they were kind of doing stuff, right, from exchanges and all this kind of stuff. and I think it's really below ICO price. I haven't checked the update on that, but I think it tanked. Yeah, Pundi phone on the blockchain, and that's good news. I mean, Pundi is really making moves, guys. Really making moves. Have a good flight. You're closer to the moon while flying. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, if there's anybody out there in Tel Aviv and Dubai or anywhere close, definitely make sure you sign up for the event. In Tel Aviv, we have over 200 people that are signed up. Right, so just go to my site ianbalina.com, click on the events tab, and sign up. Tickets are free. You just make sure you just have to sign up, so you make sure you can go through security with no issues. How about Holochain? I mean, Holochain is the one that got away, guys. That's the one I passed on. That's done amazingly well. I mean, amazingly well. I would say Holochain and GoChain have done really well. Those are the ones that make me go back to the drawing board and think about, okay, what did I miss about this? Right? Because I think I passed to both of them based on the team, not having two all-star team members or more. What key factors that make building on NEO platform less desirable? I mean, the smart contract can't that good, or they aren't that developed, I should say. What about Dent? I haven't looked much into Dent. I passed on it a while back. I think it's been faring pretty well, though. I mean, that one's been a surprise. QuickChain, I got out of it, man. I didn't like how they changed the terms on investors twice, not once but twice. So I got out of it. I think, although it's been performing well in the last 1 month, I just don't. I don't want to be a part of a project that doesn't really respect its community, right? If they can just change the terms well anytime they feel like, then what gives? Do I have an allocation in Harmony yet? I've not invested in Harmony yet. So I'm bullish on it, for those who know. We had a call with the team last week. I'm going to be having a follow-up call with them as well. They aren't raising the second round yet, so I mean I can't invest yet. But I assume that I'll be investing, assuming everything checks out, and the team wants to have me on board. Top ICOs. I mean, nothing has really changed, guys. I mean, ICO market has been pretty slow. I haven't done an ICO in over 2 months, which is pretty rare, right? My last investment was MetaHash and Chromopolis, right? So now it's over 2 months ago, I think, right? So, I mean, definitely don't want to rush it and invest just for the sake of investing. You kind of want to be patient, wait for the perfect timing, wait for the perfect ICO. My top ICOs, though, I mean, the same from last time I had my AMA, right? I like Harmony, it's an all-star. Although we're waiting to have a demo to kind of verify everything. Dusk, we ended up passing on it. It was just really early stage, very experimental. Testnet launching Q1 next year. Mainnet, I think Q2, which is pretty far out, especially in a time like this in this market. But I think the real value was actually buying products early in exchanges. I mean, like Phantasma has done a 2x in the last 1 month. Right? So for those who got into Phantasma before they announced the game and all that stuff, they got a 2x in the bear market. Right? So I think things like that are pretty good. My thoughts on ArcBlock, it was an all-star. Yeah, it was an all-star, but they haven't done squat. So it's hard to honestly. The team's I'm pissed off at them. Right? I haven't really heard much news about ArcBlock. Right? So I'm gonna miss my flight. It's just boarding. But I'm gonna start making my way over. Eden, Phantasma. 1 year prediction for Ncash and Zilliqa. I don't really know. I mean, 1 year depends. I mean, Zilliqa's gonna do well. Ncash that's more of a Dapp. Well, yeah. I mean, Ncash. They're supposed to be having an update. I do have the video with Abi Bush. Up to them. I have to make it public again. Any thoughts on Spatium? I mean, Spatium. I mean, it's a good idea. I think the team's trying to raise the cap, which I don't like. And they're making their ICO very, very complex. The way that they're trying to kind of follow the EOS model. and do it over several days. And I had a call with them actually 2 weeks ago, I think. I told them, I mean, why reinvent the wheel? People have done this well in a simple manner. Why make this more complicated than it has to be? When am I coming back to Australia? Oh man, I want to come back to the land down under. I love Australia. I love Sydney, Melbourne, my people. Uh, I'm not sure when. Because after the Middle East Crypto World Tour, we're gonna do the Africa World Tour. Then I will be in Miami, guys. I'll be in Miami for the Bitcoin conference. I'm planning to do that. Then, so Australia, probably next year, sometime next year, I'll be in Australia. Bullish on Stellar. Stellar, yeah. Stellar has fared pretty well, guys. It's been doing pretty well. Can't complain, can't complain, can't complain. Mr. Oh, live streams back at the crib or hotels. Hey, I mean, we're now on the move. We're now going global. We're going mainstream. So I will try to do a live stream in Tel Aviv at the crib. Thoughts on Dapps? Yes, I'm still bullish on Eating Chain. Next, Coinbase coins. I mean, Coinbase is very, very conservative. So I think anything that adds going to be either a currency or a infrastructure. I don't think they'll be adding any Dapps soon. So based off of that, I mean, and I feel like they'll only add projects that are in the top 50 market cap. So if we go through the top 50 market cap and go through the, I mean, actually, they had a blog post saying the coins they were looking at, and ZRX was one of them. So, and I think Cardano was one of them as well. I think they may be adding Cardano, basically whatever coin they said they were looking at in that blog post. I think they'll be adding all those coins. Do I think the hype has died down? Oh yes, it's definitely died down. Yeah, I mean, I used to get more people on the live streams. Now it's just died down. I mean, but hey, you want to get in when the hype is down. You don't want to get in when everybody's trying to get in. That's how you buy the top, right? And you don't want to buy the top. That's how you get wrecked, right? Because everybody was trying to get in December, which was the top. December and January were the tops, right? So anyway, this kind of the gist of it. 3 a.m. here in New York hasn't died down here to the moon. Yes, guys, to the moon and beyond. To the moon and beyond. Hopefully, you guys like the new caps, the new merch, which is now available on my site. Well, actually, this is not available yet, but should be soon. Hope you guys like the new merch. Just go to ianbalina.com/store, and we ship worldwide, guys. Ship worldwide. All right, guys, that's it. Let me head on over to catch my flight. Thank you so much, guys, for the love. I love you all. You know, I'm gonna try to do this impromptu live stream AMAs more often, right? Because I definitely have kind of slacked off. I definitely said that is my fault. I should be doing this more consistently, right? So hopefully, let's do that too. And then one last thing. YouTube also launched a new feature for membership. So let me know if you guys like this. It's kind of like a Patreon on YouTube. So I'm thinking of maybe I should do it. Maybe I think it's like $5 a month. Then I can do like exclusive stuff to people on my channel. So I think all the big YouTubers are getting that feature. I'm not sure if I want to do it. If that's something you guys want me to do, let me know in the comments, and I'll look into it. You know, maybe we can do like exclusive like AMAs just people who are subscribed to the channel. It's kind of like a Netflix model. But anyway, that's all up to you guys. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Blockchain Brazil, Wesson, what's up? What's up, bro? Hey Pam, PH, Barry to the moon and beyond. Until next time.